So I have never been to this thrift store before. I think I'm at the right one. We shall see. They just opened at 9. It's about 10 after. So we'll see what goodies we can find. My first impressions of this thrift store, wow. There's so much to look at. I actually went back and looked through the aisles a second time after filming. And this thrift store is like the home of all things homemade ceramic. It was unbelievable to see how many vintage ceramic pieces that they had here. Their Christmas aisles were stocked from singular Christmas items to the large bags of Christmas balls. And at this location, the smaller location in the area, prices honestly did not seem that bad. Most items seemed priced reasonably well. I mean, 99 cents. 99 cents. Now, I didn't buy that guy, but 99 cents. So you really have to take your time and look because there is just so much. Every corner is filled. Not sure how this is when it's not a holiday season. Spot Mr. Kermit the Frog. These are classic McDonald's items. I remember them well. I still have all mine from childhood. Now, in 1988, McDonald's had the holiday Huggables, Kermit, Miss Piggy, and Fonzie plush. They were available for $2.69 each plus tax with the purchase of a Happy Meal. They can still be found at thrift shops, flea markets, or on eBay. eBay prices, you can get the whole gang for probably less than $20, but they have such nostalgia. It's always fun to see them out and about at the store. Shelf after shelf after shelf of anything and everything. The store has a lot of figurines, a lot of tchotchkes, and they're not in bad condition, except of course for the one piece that I did find and I brought home with me because I was not going to leave it behind. And that piece was this little guy right here. This is a Napco vintage planter. You can see the damage on the wing and the back of the basket. $2.99. I have not seen this planter before. Even with damage, I was going to buy it. Now, this little planter might be considered rare. It might be. It is similar in style to the other monthly angels, but it is a planter. Worth point prices range from $30 all the way up to $125. Mine does have the 2 areas of damage, but you put that to the side of a wall and no one is going to notice because it's in the back. So this little November planter will stay with me. Rare or not, I loved it. If you need a Christmas mug, then go to this thrift store because they are there in abundance. So many mugs. Unbelievable. Just their holiday section alone was, I don't know how many aisles. So I'm just looking, having my eyes canvas all over, up, down, right, left to see what I could find either to resell or add to my personal collection. And I'm looking and I'm looking and I'm looking. And then my eyes shift to the top of the shelf. We're going to shift here. Get ready, folks, because you'll probably recognize it as soon as I put the camera on it. There it is. This instantly reminded of my grandmother and my aunts. I know one of them must have had it. Maybe they all had this cookie jar. Nostalgia right here. This is a Los Angeles pottery jar. All different types of cookies on it. I'm inspecting it. Could this really only be $9.99? There are a few areas of damage, but overall it seems to still be in nice shape. I mean, it could have been much worse. There could have been cracks. The nut on the top could have been completely broken off. So yes, we have the cookies all over Los Angeles pottery cookie jar. Produced in the 1950s, this jar screams nostalgia. And sold prices range anywhere from $50 to $150, depending on condition and also color. Finding this cookie jar for only $10 proves that thrift stores, they do not look up the prices on everything, including this jar. Because I have to show it, glassware, 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 and more glassware. It's in every thrift shop. I went back to the knick-knack area and I found this little local beauty, the Land of Make-Believe, Hope, New Jersey. I used to go to this when I was little. 49 cents. 49 cents. I can't remember the last time I found something at a thrift store that was 49 cents. So I'll add that to my childhood memories collection. We have these, I'm going to say 1980s wall plaques, in case you want some 80s nostalgia. $1.99. Prices, for some things, they just seem super reasonable. Now this guy, I left him there. We have a Cabbage Patch inspired ceramic bank for $4.99. I think at Goodwill, this probably would have been double or triple that price. He's just enjoying his little ice cream. Jackie and JFK, $8.99. No, but you usually find JFK or the World's Fair at every shop, flea market, estate sale you go to, and today we found JFK. The steins. I find these all the time at estate sales and flea markets, thrift stores occasionally. $3.99. We'll leave that on the shelf. Now the classic Avon stein. These are collected by Avon followers, beer drinkers, and they were given to dads pretty much on every Father's Day. They still sell online in large groupings and individually, especially the 1990s Star Wars themed steins. Now I venture to the other location, which is bigger. They have a lot more shelves filled with a lot more stuff, and their prices seemed a bit higher on certain things. $5.99 for this little dog. Someone must have donated their, are they Lhasa Apso dogs, I believe? Must have donated their whole collection because you could see dogs scattered amongst the shelves. But again, there's just so much. I was really pleased with this store. It's about probably 45 minutes away from me, but I would rather go here than go to Goodwill any day, even just to see all that they have. Die Spinne. So this is a German Spider-Man comic book. My guess is because this was sitting right on the top, it's not going to be worth hundreds or thousands of dollars. I believe the soft cover books are 75 cents at this thrift store, which better price than Goodwill. And I took a little look and I found a few more comics. Spidey. Again, I'm not making thousands of dollars on these. If they are worth that much, let me know. But I put them in my basket, I think just for the vintage look to them and the fact that they are in German. Now, here's my one gripe. Towels. Used towels. $4.99. They had original prices of $14.99. Why? I do not understand this at thrift shops. A used towel. Go to Walmart. They're cheaper. $2.99. Wait till you see this next one. Where is it? This guy that's worn, faded. $3.99. I think that's my biggest gripe with thrift stores, is the price of their used hand towels and wash towels. No, thank you. Whether I find him in a nativity or on the wall, we have Jesus. $80 for a vintage velvet oil painting of Jesus. Unfortunately, I think he's going to have to stay there a bit longer. So I came away from this new to me thrift store with a cookie jar and a vintage planter. From vintage to new to just practical, usable, everyday items at a pretty decent price. So I will be going back out to the store, and I guess we'll have to see if that Jesus painting is still there. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed this. And if you are going out and about to your thrift store, I hope you find your treasure.